Hi everybody, I'm Philip Bridges and today we're going to make keto tortillas. First we want to grab some coconut flour, and what we're going to do is we're going to measure the coconut flour out to about 1 cup. You don't have to use coconut flour, you can also use almond flour if you want. But today I'm just going to use the coconut flour. And then we are going to add about a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and don't make the same mistake as I did. As I added before this, I accidentally added about a half a tablespoon of baking powder, so we just want to throw that in there. And then we are going to move on to our next ingredient. What we're going to get is we're going to get 2 tablespoons of cephalian husk powder, if I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize because my pronunciation is horrible. But we're going to add 2 tablespoons of this into our dry mix. Then we're going to want to add about a pinch of Himalayan salt. You can use sea salt if you want, but I prefer Himalayan salt. Then we're going to grab some other herbs. You don't have to add any of this. I add just a little bit of chili powder, and then I add some Italian seasoning in. You don't have to. You can just add salt. You don't even have to add salt. You can have it kind of as bland as you want, or you can kind of put whatever herbs you want inside. But then we're just going to mix it up, and we're going to get all the clumps out of it. So we're just going to keep mixing. What we're going to do is we're going to grab 1 cup of warm water, and you want to grab warm water so it really helps when you mix everything together. So I add about 3/4 of that 1 cup of water, and I keep about 1/4 of it to the side because it's going to get dry when you mix it up, and we don't really want a dry consistency. We want it a little bit wet but not too wet, almost like a Play-Doh consistency. So I'll add the rest of the 1/4 cup of water, and I'll just keep mixing that until I get the right consistency. So I got the right consistency right about now, and then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to kind of knead the dough, but I'm going to keep it in the container because I don't want to get it dirty in the counter or whatnot. So I'll just kind of roll it up into a ball, and then once I get it to where I want to roll these, take little pieces off and roll them to about the size of a ping pong ball, and I'm just gonna keep rolling out. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a tortilla press. You don't have to have a tortilla press. I like to have one. I got mine off of Amazon. But we're going to take some parchment paper, and we want to use parchment paper on both sides, else this stuff is really going to stick. So we're going to place our ball in the center of the tortilla press, and we're just going to press it down. We'll make sure we put our other parchment paper on top so it doesn't stick. And that's about what you'll get out of it, is a nice little tortilla. And I lay them out on a pizza tray with parchment paper underneath. And then I go over to the gas stove and I get my cast iron skillet hot. I put it to about a medium flame, and we just let that heat up for a little bit. And then we're going to take some olive oil, or any kind of oil you want. I just kind of brush it onto the pan, and then I wait till the pan kind of we'll let it get hot. So we put our tortilla on, and then we let that cook for about a minute on each side. So now after about a minute, we're going to flip it over and then let it cook for about a minute on the other side. Your first one usually doesn't turn out very well because the pan's usually not heated up. But these are about 0.17 calories, 0.8 grams carbs, net carbs. These are really, really good for on the keto diet, and barely any carbs. So if you like what you see, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below, share some of your other keto recipes with me. Plan on doing some more, and I'm Philip Bridges, and thanks for watching.